Cleto Escobedo III is more than just a musician. He embodies camaraderie, rhythm, and humor all in one. Cleto was born and reared in a melodic home in Las Vegas. As a musician, his father once put his own career on hold to allow his son to pursue his goal. My dad gave up the stage so I could find mine. I carry that every time I play, Cleto remarked. Cleto's passion was music, but it was also his language. Everyone in his immediate vicinity recognized the unique quality of his smooth yet passionate saxophone playing as soon as he took up the instrument as a teenager. In an interview, Jimmy Kimmel, a boyhood neighbor, recalls Cleto was the kid who made noise but somehow it always sounded good. Their friendship turned into one of the most charming collaborations on television. Long before celebrity came into their lives, the two grew up just a few homes apart, playing practical jokes, creating dreams, and discussing life. There was never any doubt who would be the band's lead when Kimmel started Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2003. Kimmel jokingly remarked, "I didn't audition anyone else. I already had the best friend and the best saxophone player." The late night stage was Cleto's home. He led Cleto and the Cletons with the same warmth, modesty, and constant smile that characterized him in real life. Even though millions of people saw the jokes every night, Cleto's music added a heartbeat to the laughter. His comfortable banter with Kimmel and quick smile became a part of the show's cadence. Outside of the bright lights, Cleto was regarded as a giving man. In Las Vegas, he frequently mentored budding musicians, urging them to play what they feel, not just what's written. Numerous students have revealed that he was solely interested in sound, honesty, and never bothered about fame. "He taught me that a single note can speak louder than a whole song if it's played with heart," a former pupil recounted. Cleto was a loving husband and parent offstage. He frequently claimed that his children's laughing was the best applause he had ever received. He once said, "Touring was exciting, but the real standing ovation is tucking my kids into bed." Friends characterized him as someone who could brighten a drab space simply by entering and who showed the same warmth and humor to everyone, from a studio intern to a famous visitor. There was a noticeable pause in the entertainment industry as word spread of his death in 2025 at the age of 59. "I lost my best friend, but I also lost the music in my everyday," Kimmel remarked in his heartfelt farewell. He was referred to by other artists as pure light and the sound that made nights brighter. The tale of Cleto is one of a guy who transformed his passion into something lovely and enduring rather than one of celebrity and glory. He demonstrated how friendship can develop into a lifetime duet and how music, when performed with passion, never truly dies. Because Cleto Escobedo III was more than simply a saxophonist to those who knew him. The music was him. Now that Cleto is no longer with us, his absence feels like a silent stop in the middle of a lovely song that everyone wishes could go on a bit longer. His kindness, singing, and humor left a lasting impression on the people he touched. Cleto's melody endures in every note, every smile, and every occasion when music unites people, even if the stage lights have gone down and the saxophone is silent.